Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
Yeah, guys, Haaland's come back. Yep. He's still scoring. And we seem to... He's got this edge to him now, hasn't he? Like, he's this aggressive... Like, him mocking Ben Godfrey was so funny. Yeah. And Ben Godfrey loved it. Like, their little battle they had was quality. Is that what you need from a striker? Not just be goal scorer, have that edge like Diego Costa, Luis Suarez.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but you got to have that edge and then still win the game, right?
They have been doing that a lot this season.
Yeah. But well, Ben Godfrey's the real winner there. He got a point.
But Haaland's wasting his time scoring all these goals, to be fair. They're not going to win the league.
Hey! Yay!
What do you think if Haaland gets 40 Premier League goals and doesn't win the league? It's like Mbappe's going to have to get a World Cup final and not win the World Cup final.
City are a worse team than they were last.
Do you think they are a worse team?
Yeah.
I back it.
The wingers are. It's not working. It's not working. They haven't replaced it. They didn't realize how important it was to have players like Sterling, Jesus, and Zinchenko. They didn't realize how important it was. They didn't replace them correctly. And now it's not working.
Ronaldo scored all the goals for United last season, and everyone wanted him out. So why are they not saying Haaland out?
No one's going to say that.
Why? They said it to Ronaldo last year. How dare you score all our goals? How dare you?
When you go from having no striker to having one of the best
similar point
focal points in world football, it's very hard to try and find that dynamic that you used to have a little bit.
So what are you saying? You say City need another season to find the way to do it?
Yeah.
But what if they win the league? Is it all forgotten?
They can still win the league, but they're not as good as a team. They're not. Like, even if they win the league this season, they won't get 90 points.
People go to City now and like, we can beat these guys.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah. For sure.
I think they now have the approach of, because we have Haaland, it doesn't matter how many you score against us, we're going to beat you by scoring more goals.
Bear in mind,
that makes them a worse team, because defensively they were so much better last year.
Look, that's what I was going to say. Bear in mind, like, they keep changing the defence. Obviously, Rico Lewis is a good young player. But
he's a good player.
He's a good player. I'm saying they're bringing him in, who obviously he's not experienced. They're playing like, they're changing up Akanji, Aki, or one.
Cancelo can't get back in.
So the defence isn't as good. It's not as good. The wingers aren't as good. Like, obviously, Mahrez, Grealish, it's not working. He's favouring them two as the wingers. It's not working. They're not that good.
What's happened with Foden?
Arsenal are better, pound for pound.
Yeah, I don't know what is he just chilling out for the World Cup?
Arsenal are better.
Yeah, but no, we are. We actually are. I'm not even.
No, but it's facts.
So true.
Look at the league, and look how we're playing.
What are you doing?
No.
Odegaard is what everyone thought De Bruyne was.
Isn't it mad that the two best players in?
But he is though. Yeah. Odegaard is what everyone thought De Bruyne was.
It is crazy that the two best players in the Premier League are Norwegian, and their national team is just like no way.
One of them is winning the Player of the Year. Whoever wins the league, one of them wins.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
A Norwegian will win Premier League Player of the Year.
Yeah, facts. When's the last time that happened?
Probably Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Did he win it? He was a sub.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
He was a sub. He was a sub. I don't think he ever won Player of the Year. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Norwegian will win PFA Player of the Year. Mark my word.
That is great. That is actually great. I like that.
What if Newcastle win the Prem? They have no Norwegian.
Do they have any Norwegian?
If Newcastle
Almiron.
win the league,
Almiron.
Who wins the Player of the Year? Trippier,
Almiron.
Bruno.
I can still be won by.
That's
It'll be
hard.
Trippier, wouldn't it? It would be Trippier.
Trippier's doing pretty good, but Bruno's also unreal at the moment. He's the catalyst, really. And so's Trippier as well down the wide. It's so hard to pick.
Oh, you got to pick though, Lou.
Trippier. Trippier, just because he's going to retire in a few years.
You're not winning the league.
Cheers.
I want to touch on Spurs quickly.
They're quality, by the way. They are Spurs are so good at football that it took Harry Kane 25 minutes to get his first touch of the ball.
Incredible. They thought they can come back. Not this time.
Come on.
I went on Sky the other day and I went in on Spurs. Yeah. I went
deserved.
And it's just so true though. I said they are it's an interesting one because Conte is making them play like this, yeah. But at the same time, they're so lucky to have him.
It is a weird. It's like.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like Stockholm syndrome.
He deserves better than Spurs.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, Antonio Conte, but you're making us play bowling.
You're making us a cheater.
he doesn't enjoy it. You can see, like, he's open. He just says stuff like, "How do you expect me to win with this team?"
How do you expect me to win with
Yeah,
this team?
I'm like, damn, that's
We
not nice.
threatened to leave last year when they.
Yeah, he does that all the
drew
time.
Was it drew to Burnley or lost to Burnley?
he does that all the
whatever it
time.
was?
Well, good evening came in, and he got a good evening at
he
Spurs. And
That's a real, like,
do you reckon he's just going to
manager.
turn Villa? I think people forget that. But he's actually such a good manager. He just
is.
had a bit of a rotter at Arsenal.
he's a very good away game manager. Very
like,
good away
especially at
game
Villa, man.
manager.
He won the Europa League.
He's a Europa League king. He's
Quite
a
a
Europa
few,
League king,
actually.
bro.
Yeah. Do you think Spurs need to be active in the market?
Yeah, I've got a suggestion they could buy.
Ooh.
He's got a whole
Oh
list.
no, yeah, we're doing a bit, but yeah.
Who?
Zaniolo is one that I'd put forward.
Italian.
Yeah,
Cam.
he can play off the left and right as well. But yeah,
Kulusevski's important for them. He needs to be playing when he's
Yeah,
playing and he's
man.
firing. He's so
Bentancur
good.
is not fully back. I don't think.
Bentancur,
He's
oh,
imperative.
Like their
So good.
squad seems so full of talent.
Yeah, well,
Aging talent. But they are.
You got to remember a few of those still didn't. Well, the first team that they had. Who did Spurs play before? Was Brentford, wasn't it? They drew Brentford.
Yeah, he came back,
Yeah,
from 2-0
they
to
had
2-2.
they had half their team for that game. So their recent results are kind of affected by the fact that they don't have their full strength squad.
True. Where do you think Spurs finish this year?
I had them top 4 before the season started, but now I just don't think they get
Sixth.
Champions League. I think
Well, people had them competing for the league before the season started.
yeah.
Like,
But
generally.
the Son Kane combo just it's fizzled out.
Big
Like,
time. And what's going on with Richarlison now? What happened to him?
He had a good
I
World
don't know,
Cup.
He had a good World Cup, but like he could I don't know. He's not someone that's going to score loads of goals.
Spurs have one of those teams in the Prem that on paper is so good, but watching them play is just.
Do you remember when United signed Ronaldo and Sancho, and everyone's like, "Oh
And
my
Varane.
god!"
And Varane, yeah, those three in the same window.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
Look at that. And then we signed Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, Ben White. Everyone's like, "What's that?"
Yeah, well, 150 million quid. Yeah, are you not fucking overspending shit, mate? We're first now. Played the long game. We win.